close.
I wouldn't let them know. No.
Sorry, sorry, Sean.
All right. As a quick recap, you guys are a bunch of criminals working for the local crime syndicate. Your boss sent you to go find out what happened to Sticky Jack. He had pulled 3 lifts in one night. He stole something from a library. He stole something from the museum, and he stole something from some professor.
Yes.
You were
What an
able
asshole.
to.
Where are my notes?
You were
right here.
able to track down his friend, find his apartment, and you found him cowering in the corner, and you found that nothing that you've been able to do so far has been able to severely injure him. You found...
Shoot.
Let's see if I can find the handout.
I know that Smooth and I opened up a door and almost lost our insanity to a thing that everybody was saying was Azathoth.
We saw a sight.
We saw
Whoa.
Greg doubled speech.
That was weird.
And you found a note that has some gibberish written on the bottom. That may or may not have some connection to what's going on.
Right. Yeah, I think you showed us that, didn't you?
Yeah.
It
Wait,
was
what the
it was the note that you
What did that-
found fluttering around the room.
Should be in.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
Somehow you're coming through, and only you're coming through my speakers and my headset, but not anyone except for you. I have no idea what the heck's going on.
Weird.
Greg is like ultra loud for me
I
right
hear
now.
Greg like
I don't
4
know
times.
why.
Most likely,
Yeah.
Greg is broadcasting inside of Roll20.
Greg, are you watching the
yeah.
stream?
Greg, no cheating.
Maybe.
Also probably that, yeah.
Greg, can you mute your Roll20 tab, please?
I just muted him.
That works.
Tyler, you should check the stream.
Sorry, Sean, we
Oh,
gotta
no.
get this sorted because this is really distracting.
Mein
Great.
Hut hat 3 Ecken.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
let's-
god.
Even though I didn't fix it.
Okay,
I
I'm
know.
gonna duck out of Steam chat and I'll join again.
Okay.
Mein
As I said,
Hut
we can wrap this up pretty quick, and then what we'll do is we'll figure out about what we want to do long term,
Okay.
and then I can go prep all that stuff.
So, it is Roll20. Greg, you need to mute Roll20.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Well, Greg, I ducked out of Steam chat and I still heard you through that. So I don't know what to tell you.
I just muted him.
All right, better.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So what do you guys want to do?
Oh yeah, so we're in.
Okay, so-
we're still in the room.
It's at the
We're
same.
still in the room.
I think I had pulled Windy aside and said to blow his head off. That's where we.
Yeah,
Lost.
didn't
Yeah.
I like kill myself from
Nope.
shooting him, or
That
how'd we
was-
figure that out?
So yes and no.
We kind of did that wrong, didn't we, or something?
Yeah, we didn't do it technically by the book, but it's fine because it's fine. So Sticky Jack is in the corner. You guys tried to blow his face off, and it whiffed. And he's just cowering at this point, babbling incoherently. I can't die. I can't die.
Well, two of
Why
them
can't I
worked,
die?
It was
It
gagoosh,
was
gagoosh, and then a backfire.
It was 2 crits and a backfire. And No Nonsense Kelly appears to be dead at the moment. You don't know, but also
Leg.
you're in a totally insane, topsy-turvy madhouse. So
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna go over and be like, well, I guess if she's my sister, I probably wouldn't call her.
you
How
can
does this,
attempt.
are we supposed to call each other by our nicknames or like?
No, it's just
That's
nicknames.
that's totally your business.
Okay, all right. I would like to. Yeah, I'm gonna rush over. And I'm gonna start picking buckshot out of her face.
All right. Go ahead and
is that medicine?
roll your relative skill. Yeah.
Oh my god, I have 1% in medicine.
Hell yeah.
Don't roll medicine then.
You have 1 in hit medicine? Are you shitting me? Oh my god, I
have
do
1%.
too. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Maybe first aid would be relative skill then.
I only have 46 in my own language. Okay. I don't think I have anything that's really
Then maybe an intellect roll wouldn't work either.
I have first aid.
straight intellect. You have first aid. Wait, where's that?
Under F.
Bottom left of the.
Oh, there it is. I have 30%.
Yeah, that's what
I
have.
said I was the one.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I said I was gonna rush over. Yeah. Okay. First aid. What does the green button do? What versus the purple button?
So the purple one is where it will do like 3 rolls, which is not what you want to do. You want to do the other one.
Okay, well then I failed.
How much did it fail by?
53.
This is your sister, man. You might want to just use all your luck. Push it
all my
through.
luck? How? Okay.
Yeah, so you can push the roll if you want.
Well, you can.
How does? Okay, so pushing. That's when I roll again, right?
Yes.
So there's 2 things you can do. You can push a roll, which is where you describe to me something different you're doing to solve the problem. And if you push a roll, then that's it. You can't. Whatever the result is the result. The other thing you can do is, it's
right
higher risk. The other thing you can do is that if you're like just a couple of points short of a success, you can just deduct points from your luck to add them to your roll.
But there is no
18
limit.
points of luck.
There is no limit to how many you can spend, though. You can blow all of yours.
Oh, I could.
Super critical.
Okay.
You can,
yeah.
yes.
Okay. Sure. Let's see.
Like
how
your
much
sister
would that
dying.
take? Yeah. Yeah.
Tell my brother I said hello.
Hello. Okay, so if I spend 46 luck points, that brings that to a critical success.
Do it.
You just get a regular success.
But it's wait, really? But I thought you could spend as many as you wanted.
You can spend as many as you want to make it to meet a success. I don't think you can push a crit though, because you're just meeting the floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then I'm gonna spend 18 luck points. Oops, that's not right. I'm gonna spend 18 luck points, and I'm gonna bring that up to success.
All right. Give me a quick second. All right, bring yourself up to 5 HP, and you are back up and going.
Hooray!
Oh shit!
Looks like you were mostly just stunned.
I say, Wendy, you gotta be careful with that thing.
No, I don't gotta be careful with nothing.
Okay,
wait, was it 3 shots? Isn't that a double barrel?
No, she has.
It's a triple barrel.
It's a
it's a pump action gun.
Triple barrel. Oh,
it's a triple barrel pump action.
Triple barrel pump action.
The third barrel's between my legs.
Ew.
The one thing with pushing a roll is that when you push a roll, it doesn't count as a success, so you don't mark that you made a successful first aid roll.
Oh, for the purposes of advancing.
Yeah,
The skill?
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Because you basically muddled your way through it and got lucky.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So then, we're not really. This isn't really nice. So who was? What was the name of the guy that was going crazy?
Lucky.
Jack.
Yeah. So okay.
Sticky Jack.
Or Sticky Jack.
Sticky Jack. Yeah. This is the guy that I know. He's an acquaintance of mine.
You've like crossed paths with him.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, guys, let's get him out of here. This place ain't right.
Well, at this point, because it was bang bang slap to Emily, so he has a hole in his chest. Most of his head is gone, and he's still moving.
And his head's not gone. It looks like he's been sprayed by the bullets, but it's just ripped up his skin. But otherwise, he seems pretty much unharmed.
I don't believe you.
He's just bleeding.
Okay, so obviously he's taking less damage from this, as well as just not being able.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it appears that he's just not killable through conventional means.
Okay, well, in that
By the
case,
way,
while
go ahead.
While Lurch was reviving his sister, I'm gonna just turn to Smooth and say, "Got your flask on you?"
I'm like, got 2 of them.
Excellent.
Want one of them?
No, I want both.
I mean, after what
Give
we
me
saw in
both,
that room,
Smooth.
I like, here, I hand him one, pull out the other, take a drink of it, then hand it to him.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm just gonna double fist and just start pouring fucking liquor all over.
Right, he kind of looks up at you pleadingly as you pour the liquor over him.
I'm like, man,
I do not have a happy face,
personal,
but there's no remorse at this point. And as soon as that's done, I will take out my book of matches or Zippo, however I am apparently, and light it and say, "Let's get out of here," and drop it on him.
All right, as you drop the match on him, he bursts into flames and he looks up at you and makes a soundless scream as his body just dissolves.
Oh boy!
Into ash.
Oh no!
Oh
God!
Oh boy!
Wait, how long did that take? Like, is this?
I mean, seconds.
Seconds. Okay.
Way faster than
he burns up like a husk.
Oh,
what tarnation? I mean, was that thing even human?
I don't think so, Lurch.
Either way, this house is. Let's just get out of here.
I'm with you there. Let's get out.
I think I'm pretty fine here. I like it.
Wendy, you just shot yourself in the face. You're not thinking straight. Let's get out of here.
You're probably right.
All hands for burning it down.
Huh? I mean, that's already started. There's fire in the room. We're leaving.
The mad music that you'd heard before has just stopped.
Oh boy.
And
oh really?
Things have begun to normalize. Before, where this place was kind of like a fun house where hallways were stretching and lights were pulsing, all of that has kind of stopped. And it's starting to feel more normal as you guys leave the building.
Okay. Weird.
We're booking it though. Like, we're getting out of
here.
here.
Yeah. We're going back to T-Bird.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys
drive.
Make it out of the building.
We all pile into the
15
car.
miles per hour.
Yeah.
All right, where are you guys headed?
All right, so we're in the car.
Yeah.
We got
Where's
a
our
note.
map?
We got the professor's sketch.
Yep.
There was the article about the double thief. We got the map. So if I remember the name, hold on.
Mordecai O'Leary, the Hammer.
Oh no, that's our boss.
Yeah, that's our boss.
Yeah.
Well, there's
a high
the professor,
roller
right?
named John something.
Jacob Smith.
Yeah.
Smith.
The guy who
One of
invented
these
Mormonism?
things-
Where do you think he
Who
got all
was
his
also
ideas
into
from?
Cthulhu lore.
Okay, not John something. Jacob Smith.
John
All right, so
Jacob
I see we got
Nickelheimer?
two options. Option A.
Yeah, what's that?
We go to the university and we talk to this professor. Or
What's option 2?
Option B. We track down this Jacob Smith. See what he's about. Because clearly he was
Probably going
wanting
door to
his
door,
stuff.
talking to people.
I get the feeling that this Jacob Smith may not want to be found. It might be easier to track down the professor first.
Me.
See if he also knows about the
I step on the gas.
Jacob Smith dude.
I put the pedal to the literal metal. That's how it worked back then. And we go 15
Oh, I
miles
thought
per
we were
hour.
just like using our feet through the bottom of the board, and then just like, yeah.
Pretty close.
I should ask, before you guys left, did you grab anything else that was in the room?
We got the knife and we got the sketch
Right.
and the scroll of something. Right.
Okay, so you guys took all three of the things. Good.
Yeah.
Looks like one of you is gonna have to go back in and look at death.
Back into the inferno that you're leaving behind.
Yeah. Alcohol fueled. Oh yeah, so is the building like burning then? The whole building?
I mean, yeah, you can see some smoke rising behind you. It doesn't look like the whole building is burst into flames at this point, but
Like after we get in the car, like Eddie lean out the window and be like, "Hey kid, call the fire department.
Yeah, right.
There's a fire over there. Okay, bye."
yeah, no,
Can you
there's already people yelling and pointing at the building.
Can you set an eldritch god on fire?
A Meldridge guy?
I mean, we can try.
You can, but it's easier just to burn the thing that's anchoring him to our reality.
And it may even be easier just to go mad from...
The real
so
solution is just let everyone in the world go insane.
Yes. After all,
That's what
there is no
that's what the
sanity
guns want.
clause.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I vote we go find that professor fella.
yeah, do we have a name on the professor? It's just the Department of Languages, as far as I'm aware.
At this point, he's just some professor, but you have the scroll and his sketches about the scroll.
Uh-huh.
Right. Do we get a chance to take a look at the scroll and all
Oh,
that?
wait. Hold on.
Oh yeah, here's the sketch.
There's the article on the theft. Does that say who it was?
I think it said. I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, here it is. I
Yeah,
found
it's
the
right here.
handout.
I'm reading it.
Yeah. Well, there's Archibald Pringler, but he's just a spokesman for the principal's office.
Right.
So he's not necessarily the guy himself.
Greek school. Okay.
But we could ask him. He would definitely know more about it. Wait, I should be in character. We could ask that Pringler fella. You know what? You know the one what was the spokesman?
Yeah.
We read about it in the paper.
Good.
Maybe he might know the professor.
Professor in question. So yeah, let's drive over to
Yar.
Yar.
I'm a Chicago pirate, yar.
A gangster pirate.
Got a sail on top of Model
That's
T.
actually kind of great.
I'm the land
It's like,
pirate of
you got-
the sea.
You gotta rob a bank. You pile out of the car. You're all wearing like pirates shit, like
The cannon in the
eye patches
back
and
seat.
stuff. Yeah.
All right, so where are you driving,
Sorry, Sean.
everybody?
So we're going to the
Sorry.
university.
All right,
Yeah.
you're gonna go to the university.
Yeah.
Gonna go talk to somebody at the museum
Yes.
or the
Yeah,
library.
We're gonna find
Archibald
Pringler.
dude.
We want to
Pringler.
find the person who wrote the notes. So we want to go to the department. Oh, no, we're going to go talk to the vice president. And then find out
Archibald
who the
Pringler.
person in the Department of Languages is that we go kill. I mean, talk to.
or kill,
All right.
or both.
So hey fellas, how do you want to approach this fella or this Pringler guy? Because he may not want to just volunteer all this information.
That's I need a keeper question.
Shoot.
In my gear and possessions, I have a 12 gauge shotgun. I know Emily's specified pump. Is there a chance mine is a sawed-off double barrel?
I don't think it's a. If it's sawed off,
but only one barrel is sawed off.
It would say. I think yours is a regular long double barrel.
Okay. No, there's no way we're sneaking our shotguns onto university property without being issued. So, pistols only.
No. And the university is maybe on somewhat high alert because they did just get robbed. Yeah. Neither of them were big ticket items, but they're keeping an eye out, especially for shifty criminal looking types.
Yeah. I don't remember if I fired any rounds out of my gun, but I will read I have in the trunk.
All right.
If that's the case.
But yeah, where are my weapons?
Yeah, we'll park and we'll
I have a knife.
Find,
I have a knife. I have a butterfly knife.
Yeah. I have a switchblade.
I might.
I have hands.
Greg must be the one with the bread knife.
I've got a 12 gauge and ammo. And whatever a
sheath knife is.
A crooked knife?
Saint Christopher, whatever that is.
It's a medallion.
Oh, we both have that.
You're both Irish Catholics. It's a pendant.
Gotcha. So yeah, we can't bring our shotguns in, especially you. As your shotgun is fucking broken.
It's fine.
Nope.
I got my 2 God-given hands.
Oh yeah, I do have a revolver as well. And the sheath.
Not yet.
You guys arrive at the university. You stow away your obvious weapons.
Yep.
Yes. I put it in the boot.
Put my 38 auto in my pants.
No, the boot of the car.
Yeah, we know.
Gonna get hide my knife though in my kind of like in my coat.
It's in your pockets.
Yeah.
You don't have it like strapped to your waist or anything.
I hide my butterfly knife in Nature's pocket.
I got my Colt in my shoulder holster.
All right. So
let's go talk to our vice principal.
Yeah, I'm still kind of wondering how we're gonna approach him. What's our game plan here? Be forcefully conversing or?
Hey.
Okay, so we got the note.
If we have to.
Right, but if we walk in there in possession of something that was known to be stolen, then
we were at lunch and we saw a fellow drop this paper and it looks really important and we just want to return it to the person. And he had a.
You don't think they'd find that suspicious at all? We being who we are. I mean, like you and I, Kieran, we're a very respectable fellow, but Wendy is literally drenched in blood.
Wendy is also a girl.
Right, we might want to clean Wendy up.
Yeah.
She just smudges the blood all over her face.
Yeah, is there a cleanup person role?
I had my time of the month. I need to clean up a little.
Oh god.
You guys could go back to the hideout. Mordecai probably has somebody around that could clean you up.
Okay.
I turned to.
Why don't we say we did that first?
Yeah,
not would forgetting that there's a bloody person in the car.
Right.
It's okay. I just really bad PMS.
Out your face. Multiple holes.
So you guys go back to the hideout, and as you descend the stairs, you see Mordecai sitting behind his desk as usual, and Nails is dragging what looks to be a large garbage bag out through a side door as you come down.
Remind me who Mordecai is.
Oh, Mordecai
Who's our
O'Leary, the
boss?
Hammer. He's the boss.
Oh, the Hammer. Okay.
Yeah, the Hammer.
I remember him by the Hammer. Okay.
And
I thought he was a sniper.
Nails is his enforcer. He's his bodyguard.
Okay.
And
I go for
Mordecai
I offer a high five for Nails.
No, he's like at the far end of the room. You just kind of see him like dragging a large garbage bag out through a side door as you come in.
Taking
Mordecai is washing his hands. Like, what news do you have for me, boys? Better be good.
I look at
look at Wendy. Look back.
I look at Wendy. I look back. Boss.
I had an accident.
I don't rightly know how to put this into words, but we got some strange shit going on in this town.
We found a clown house.
I don't rightly know how to describe it, but there's I don't know.
Demons.
I just don't have the words for it.
Well, do you have the stuff or not?
Well,
not yet.
Wait, do we?
Yeah.
Wait, do we have any of it though? Like the dagger?
Oh, we have it, but
yeah,
I don't want to tell him.
Yeah. Oh. We didn't discuss this ahead of time.
I don't think we should tell him we have the stuff.
But we didn't talk about this before we walked in, so I don't.
Yeah, so I'm just saying I'm out loud while you're visibly confused. We're
yeah.
We just got cleaned up and we're gonna go get it now.
Right. Okay. So Mike, I'll be like, yeah, that's right. We got a solid lead.
All right. Mordecai goes, well,
you want me to roll it?
Go over there through the left door behind me. You can clean yourselves up back there.
I'd say boss, you should know that there's did find out that he was the guy we found.
He was working for the. Yeah, he was working for some flush fella in town who contracted him. That's the one, Jacob Smith. He's the one that he's the one what talked to our associate, who former associate, I should say, because he kind of dissolved. He's the one who hired him for all this job. You said you wanted to find that out, so we found it out for you, boss.
I think I've heard that name. I think he's some preacher over on the other side of town. I'll give you guys a map on where he hangs out.
Oh, excellent.
Where his church is. Once you come back from cleaning yourselves up.
Thanks, boss. We'll go.
You're the best boss ever.
I love you, boss.
Just pay him medicine. Let's get her in there. And we go clean up.
Right.
Yeah. That's the last time I put my shotgun twixt my nethers.
Them darn squirrels be storing nuts in your shotgun barrel again, huh, Wendy?
Yeah, the squirrels.
Might not be that bad a boss after all.
All right,
oh wait, we should probably tell him about. Well, I'll leave that for someone that's.
Okay, how about we discuss that when we're in the other room?
Yeah, right.
Not literally standing right in front of him.
Right. Okay, so we're in the other room.
All right, so good chunk.
Stage.
All right.
Stage.
Now that we're in
stage whisper.
A separate room.
Yeah, we're in a different room.
Act 2.
All right. What were you saying, Eddie?
So about what?
Said we needed to.
Oh. Yeah. Well, there's the what I was referring to was the whole deal with like the house and that crazy old Betty that tried to scald me. And then we like had. Oh shit! She probably burned alive. she's
Did
dead.
we just knock her out, or did we kill her? I forget.
Well, I mean, the house burnt
tied her
down,
up.
so
You-
she's
you
probably
tied-
dead.
you
Oh, we tied her
and
up.
left her in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of forgot about that, didn't we, boys? Uh-oh.
Well, she
No.
was on the bottom floor, and
He's-
the fire was on the top floor, so maybe the firefighter got
Yeah.
there in time. Who
It
knows?
was self-defense.
It
Yeah,
was self-defense.
Yeah, she was. It actually was self-defense this time. I know
Yeah.
I always say that, but it really was. Yeah. But yeah. Well, there's all that business, right? And like,
Yeah.
hey, guys, I don't know how to tell the boss that we opened the door and there was a pit inside the room, and I don't know what you fellas saw when you went in that other room of that place up there, but you all went white as a sheet. Like
you don't want to know.
No,
Demons is
yeah.
what I reckon.
I think there was just some bad air in that house, is all.
Does Wendy like remember any of this? Because you literally got shot in the face. you just like
He's
lost all
hyped
memory.
up on Adderall.
It's just bad air. You guys are just making a big deal out of it. That's all.
That's
The humors.
That's you guys
No,
for
man.
however you want to RP it.
You guys like.
I don't know. This is something we
what
tell people.
What are we gonna? But the boss is gonna want to. Oh, do we just tell him that we enforced his will upon? Wait, what was his name again? The guy that burned up.
Sticky Jack.
Sticky Jack.
Do we just tell the boss that we ended Sticky?
Emulated.
We killed him?
Well, I mean,
Quiet.
we
Quiet.
So, as a reminder, Sticky Jack doesn't work for Mordecai. He doesn't work for your boss. He's a freelancer. And from what you know about Mordecai,
yeah,
he doesn't seem like he would be all that attached to Sticky. It's more about that he didn't get paid, and nobody does a job in my town without me getting my cut.
Right. So
also, I think we already kind of told him he died.
Yeah, I told him he dissolved.
Yeah.
He's probably wondering about that.
Probably. Okay, so I don't think we need to tell anybody in our syndicate about the crazy shit yet. In fact, after we talk,
we should never speak of it again.
Because if we don't give it to him, we're dying, right? Like we're getting the golden ticket.
So basically, right now you could just tell the boss what happened. As some ideas, you can just tell him what happened and then hand over the stuff. You guys could tell him what happened and just tell him you found Sticky and the apartment burnt up as you were trying to get him to talk.
I think that's what we need to tell him.
And there's nothing.
Kieran's worry is that if we give the boss the stuff, then the same thing could happen. And that's not good.
It's
like with all the crazy singing and stuff.
Yeah. So what my thought is we find this Jacob guy. We question him about what happened, what's going on. We talk to the professor, also find that out. And if it's just like horrible shit like we think it is, we like rip the scroll in half and give it to the boss. That way, and like burn one half and just be like, this is all there was, boss. So he'll still get the knife, but not the scroll, and he won't get these notes.
So don't really want to.
Greg, we lost you.
The boss doesn't know what
everything
we have
you said, Greg,
or what he was going for.
Right. Right.
No, he just knows that it was 3 items.
Yeah, we just don't. We don't.
That's true.
Deliver everything.
That's true.
I'm of the opinion that we just don't give it to him anyway. We already know all this is bad
we have to.
news.
We have to, or we
have to, or we get he's giving us
cement
the hammer.
shoes.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
do
right.
we even
right?
need him in the organization?
That's what we. told him, or that's what he told us at the beginning.
Yeah, he's like, this is our one
Yeah.
chance to redeem ourselves, basically.
Pretty much. you guys made some serious cock-ups.
Or we're going to be destitute on the street. Either one sounds really bad. Also, I don't think treason is the best course of action, Craig. Overthrowing a crime syndicate, probably not.
That's a good way to get yourself down to the bottom of the ocean, and I am not a marine biologist.
And that's
Mordecai is...
And Wesley, you know when that's coming out of Wendy's mouth, that you know that what you just said is the stupidest thing that anybody said all day.
He's like the local crime boss.
Yeah.
He's got bosses above him.
Yeah, so those bosses
if you were to knock him
mad
off,
at us.
Yeah. Organized crime does not like a bottom
disorganized
approach.
conduct. Yeah.
A fresh and new upcomer that may have pushed some of the competition out of the way. Catch my drift. Okay.
Okay, so all right, guys. So what's the plan? Are we oh yeah, Wendy, you probably should be cleaning up. So maybe are we gonna go find this preacher fella too?
Yes.
I mean, while we're at it, right?
Should we go to him first? Foist?
Well, why?
Well, we know where the professor's going to be. He's always going to be at the college. This guy might leave at some point, so we need to go to him first.
This is true. I'm almost thinking we should go find him.
Yeah. So okay, so let's get our story straight. Tiki Jack had the stuff. He gave it to this Jacob fella. And then this Jacob fella burnt down the building, so we had to get out, and that's why we came back all hurt.
Yep.
And Wendy was cleaning the acorns out of her gun, and it went off.
There were squirrels in there, and I had to get them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've told you so many times, you don't clean it out by firing it, but, you know.
It cleans it out real good. Real quick, too.
You pour some soap and water and like a sponge down your gun, and then you fire it, and it's clean. Alright, so let's go.
Alright, break.
Alright.
Put my hand in the middle of the group. Alright, everybody. 1, 2, 3, go!
No.
So you guys clean yourself up and come back out into the main room. And Mordecai hands you a little folded up piece of paper that gives you a little map to the area where this preacher's little church is.
All right. So now we know.
I don't have a handout for that.
That's fine. All right, boss. We're gonna go get the goods. We'll be back here in a little bit.
Very shortly. Yes.
All right. He's just reading his newspaper. He's totally ignoring you.
Right.
Pour one out for Sticky Jack. Let's get to the car.
All right. Yeah, we pile in.
Eddie, you're the navigator. Tell me where to go.
Yeah, take a left here, then 50 feet later, take the next left, and then
Eddie,
about a block down. Take another. I said take a left. Take a left now. You idiot! You missed it.
You son of a bitch!
Eddie, that was the bike lane.
Bike lane.
In the 20s.
We haven't even invented bikes yet, you idiot.
Technically, bicycles are an 1800s invention, but
I know they are. Yeah.
All right. So you guys
Recalculating.
Show up, and basically what this is like a nice house in a good part of town.
Okay.
And you can see over by the front door that there's, I don't know how much of this map you can see.
Can't see any.
What map?
Did
you switch tabs?
Yeah.
No, we're still on the giant picture of our boss's face.
house layout thing. Ah,
And then let me
Greg's
see.
dead.
Mein Hut
I hardly knew
hat drei
him.
Ecken.
Dreiecken hat mein Hut.
Ja.
Well, I'm not sure then how to move you
Greg!
guys all here.
Greg
I
exploded.
tried refreshing to see if it worked, but it launched
you.
me into my Friday night game instead of reconnecting me to this one.
Nice.
How dare you, Greg? Yeah, Sean, we're still in that first screen. I don't know if you tried to switch us or not.
Fawcett, I
Yeah.
think there's a thing where you can like take the pictures of us and drag it into where you want to go.
So it's on the top, just to the left of the chat panel. So like at the top corner, if I can take a screenshot of it.
The page
Well,
toolbar.
Yeah, you go to the page and then you have to drag the it's like a red page marker. You drag that to whichever
Oh, I
area
see
you want
that.
to move us to.
Ah.
Yeah, you got it. Oh,
Been
what
kidnapped.
on earth? Here we go. Oh, hey, nice. Okay, so is this where we are right now?
You guys are the car that's directly beneath that. So you're
Oh, right
parked
here?
right in front
Okay.
of the front door.
Okay. It's like okay, so I lean forward in my seat. Or wait, I guess I'm navigating, so I'm probably in the shotgun. Like, all right. So wait, what time of day is it?
It's getting into the evening. It's not late yet, but it's 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. All right, fellas. What say we pay a friendly social call to our friend? I forgot his name already.
Jacob Smith.
Front door.
Jacob Smith. Thank you.
What is the
The most
opening
generic name ever.
time?
So there's like a sign posted. It looks like it's got
Oh, that says the
stuff
opening
written on
times
it.
of the building.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. All right. So we might as well just pile out.
Yeah.
You go check that out.
All right. So it lists a number of times that there's public sermons. It's 4 o'clock right now, and it says the next sermon is going to be at 5:30. So you guys can kill some time or do something different.
Guys, I'm gonna get some more croissants.
Wendy does some
Um,
cartwheels.
I see a thing that says side
Ooh,
alley.
Or do you wanna? Yeah, you want? Let's take a look at this place.
Maybe we can go in the back door for a little pre-meeting preaching, if you know what I mean.
Right. It might be easy to have a private conversation when there aren't a lot of clergy around. Or worshippers or whatever.
Yeah. All right, so we'll try to find a back door, I guess.
All right. Well, there is this side alley over here.
Go down that.
Sure.
That's my character sheet. Back to me.
I wish that I could reveal areas better than this, but the tool is stupid. So you go down the alley, and over where that is, there's a side door.
Okay.
So this is
It locked.
a side alley. Is this like a fence right here? That we're
Yeah.
seeing?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a white picket fence. It's like tightly fitted.
Hey, Wesley. Hey, Smooth. Why
Hey,
don't
yeah.
you why don't you go down and just lean up against our car down there and give us like a right nice like signal or something if you see something coming around. We're gonna try and sneak in this door.
I'll listen for the sign of the owl.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, if we have some cover, I'd
Yeah.
like to try to sneak my shotgun with.
Yeah,
I just
Oh,
brought my
I
gun.
would say-
Yeah.
I say, give me a sign if you guys need some backup.
Yeah, I'll scream. I'll scream. I'll be on signal.
I mean,
Oh God!
we do know that that'll be easy. We all know you scream like a little girl.
I punch him.
I'm joking.
Okay, so I know you joke smooth. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so
I wanna finesse the door.
You want to try and pick the door?
I'll
I
wait.
have
Alright.
70 in locks. I have 70 in locksmith.
All right.
While he
Roll
does
your
that,
locksmith skill.
I will wait for a break in the traffic and grab my shotgun. And obviously, since there's a fence here, I can just hold it in front of me and nobody will see.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I got a success.
Nice.
Give me 1 second because I want to pull up your character sheet.
Me?
Timmy.
Oh no. What did you do?
No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. He successfully picked the door, so it's
What
open.
has he done?
Okay. I picked it with my finger. Okay, so the door's unlocked. I'm the only one that's rolled anything so far today.
All right. So you crack the door open, and you can see another door to your left, and to your right. There's a staircase.
Okay. Like, hey guys, I got the door. Someone get smooth.
I'll wave smooth over.
You gotta give him the signal. The hand gestures too. Is he coming over?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
It's
What? Smooth?
not up to me.
Yeah.
Hey,
come
you.
over and-
Dingus, get over here.
I'm coming. I thought you
guys
guys
know I have
wanted me
a-
to wait as
Alright.
a.
So I
You guys
think
might want to know that I have a 1% hypnosis skill.
awesome.
You should try it on the clergy.
I'll do it.
I have a 1% as well.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
All right, marching order. I feel like we should go.
Yeah.
Eddie, me, Wendy, Wesley, bringing up the rear.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'll have my hand
So
in my pocket for the.
Oh, Foslin.
I have my hand in Nature's pocket to grab my butterfly knife.
Gross.
Yeah.
You had said that this isn't a church proper, right? This is a house.
It's a house that somebody's basically converted into some kind of temple. You're not really sure.
Okay, so I would guess maybe Eddie leading would correspond with this theory that upstairs is probably where a preacher's office would be.
That's not an unreasonable assumption.
Eddie, which way we going? Through the door or upstairs?
I'm just gonna take a quick listen at the door, see what I hear. Then yeah, sure. And I move over. I move over to the door, and I want to listen just to see if there's anybody there. You know.
You can hear some people talking through the door, but it's kind of muffled.
Is that a rule? Like, I want to see how many people there are.
Oh, you want to see if it's like a couple people talking. That's got to be a roll. That would be
Listen.
There's a listen skill.
Yeah. Okay. I failed.
All right. You can tell that there's people. Like you can hear some muffled maybe talking, but you're not sure if it's two people or if it's just somebody kind of moving around talking to himself.
All right. So I look back to the group and I just kind of shrug. Like I hand signal like what more than one. And then shrug.
Make the call, Eddie. You bursting in here or are we going upstairs?
Let's go up.
All right, let's go up. Ah. Suddenly, across the street.
It's just the way that they drew this.
Yeah. It's fine.
Again, because it's all angled, I can't
No, I
highlight
changed
stuff
my mind. Let's go down.
reasonably.
I just like forced my way past all you guys going up the stairs. Yeah.
All right, so you are in the hallway on the
Uh,
second floor.
Is there? I see a door there. Is that the only one?
It's the only one you guys
yeah.
can see from where you are. Well,
Oh, is this?
there's another door.
Where
right
are
there.
we? Are we
We're
right
right
here
here.
now? Where are we standing? Oh, there. Okay.
We're right here.
There's another
Yeah.
stair going up. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see. Okay.
You're standing on where the words are down.
Do we go up again, or do we?
Do we hear anything? Like, just listening.
You don't hear anything right away.
Okay. Well, maybe it's safe to look around.
Yeah, let's. Door, I guess.
Yeah, I'll.
Keep a look. Hey, Smooth. Keep a look down the stairs and give us your best eagle impression if you hear someone coming up.
No, do not.
I'll give him a quiet chicken noise.
All right. So you peek into this room, and it looks like just a regular sparse bedroom.
Okay.
No,
What about the room across the hall?
No, like priestly type shit.
I mean, you can see a wardrobe and a shelf on the far wall, but there's not really anything that would jump out to you.
Okay. I don't think this is it, boys.
And the other bedroom is just a small, sparse bedroom.
Okay. Is this a door
What's
too? Here?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's hit
okay.
that one and then go
And
upstairs.
I want to say that whenever we opening these doors, I want to listen at it before I open it.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, just like super quiet.
Right. We're being stealthy. Yeah.
All right. So it looks like it's just another regular bedroom.
Okay. If that's the only other door we can see, I guess we'll go upstairs.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, there's two more.
There's two more doors. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would like to explore those. Not like searching them, right? But like just poking
We're looking
heads
for
in.
people.
Yeah. Right. So this
Alright.
larger room, is this more opulent?
It's a little bit nicer. It's got a fireplace next to the bed. It looks like there's a door at the end. And on that, it's just a same kind of thing. It's a sparse bedroom. Like the house is nice, but things are fairly minimalist.
Okay. But there's. Go ahead.
In this room specifically, master bedroom, like religion, theology, or like a priest's collar on the bed, or
anything that would
like
clue in or tie into like the clue we found.
Is Jacob Smith perhaps taking a shit in the master bathroom?
It's entirely possible that he's in the water closet at the end of the room right now. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
But what I will tell you is this bedroom does not look like it's not fancy. Like I said, it's fairly minimalist. It is a bigger room. It does have a fireplace.
Okay. I think we should
Right.
check the bathroom then.
Yep.
All right. It's just a regular tiny water closet. There's nothing special about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it down.
Excellent. Just enough for Decker.
Just give me a
Don't
moment.
flush.
Yeah. Don't flush. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave a giant turd in this toilet, and I'm not gonna flush it.
Gotta get going, Eddie. Ah, it smells. Let's go.
I just look. I've been eating only cheese for the last week. What do you want from me?
Roll a medicine check.
All right.
Sorry, Sean. I should stop trying to derail things. I'm being silly. Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
guys
Okay. So
headed
let's go
upstairs?
back
Yeah, let's
up.
go up.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go upstairs.
As we go up, I'll kind of like face backwards, keeping a
Right, yeah,
listen for
look-
anything behind us.
Nice. Smart.
Are you walking up the stairs backwards?
No, just
I cartwheel
know.
up the stairs.
You're just looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
The
All right.
sidestep.
Grab bottle.
Yeah.
All right. So you go up into a hallway, and there is a couple of doors to your right.
Hey! I turned to Wendy. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy. Can I borrow your handkerchief? They didn't have any shit tickets in the bathroom.
I don't have any.
Okay.
I had to throw all of them out because they were bloodied.
Okay. It's just a little squishy, so continue.
Can we look down the hallway? Up.
Hang on. I need to move you guys around here.
Yeah.
Okay, I can actually select that area.
Okay, so kind of
There's
like
a bat.
kind of the
Look,
same
there's a bat.
layout as the hallways down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Have we heard anything? Have we heard any activity? Any people?
At this point, you can't hear anything really.
Okay.
say we start at this door, okay,
Sure.
then work our way back down. Like if we don't find anything, oh, I feel like we found a thing.
But we don't know we did.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's so. Is this a nicer bedroom?
It is.
Okay.
This is very much something that is kind of opulent. All of the furniture has been hand carved. There's like a rack of white suits over in one corner, and everything is very well made. This is all like handmade stuff and fancier.
This looks pretty.
This looks
pretty nice, boys.
There's no person here though.
No, it's just an empty room.
I want to rifle through. Are there cabinets or anything?
No, there's not really cabinets or anything. There's like a wardrobe, like I said, that's just got some clothes in it. They're all nice clothes. They're all like white suits, and over in the corner by one of the windows, there's a rack of hats, like gentlemen's hats.
Like,
How nice are these hats?
I go for one and like, ooh.
They're all like white, nice, very clean.
Oh,
I take one and
expensive
put it on my
looking
head.
hats.
I like my hat. Alright.
Wendy, that thing it's a little big on you, but it looks darn good.
Thank you.
So, are there any doors leading from this?
There's just the doors that go back out into the hallway. There's two of them for some reason.
One for entering, one for leaving.
Should we just lay in wait?
Well, we don't. I mean, this is a nice bedroom, but we don't know that this is where he rests his head. We might be waiting here for who knows how long. We won't even know it's him. I think we got to look around a little more.
All right. Well, yeah.
Do you want me to go back?
No.
You want me to go back down and watch the street?
No, that's
we're together now.
Yeah.
Let's check these last 3 rooms that we saw, and then I think we just have to kick in that room that we saw at the very bottom where we heard people. Be loud and proud.
Yeah, so we wanna take a look at the other rooms in this floor.
All right.
Just closest and the farthest.
Yeah, this is a bathroom. and this is just a storage closet.
Storage.
Not really anything of interest in there. Just boxes, odds and ends, a mop, stuff you'd expect to find in a storage.
Well, I mean, where would you? So I'm thinking. Wendy, tell me if I'm wrong, but if you were to store all of your ill-gotten goods, where would you put them?
Probably my dresser.
Do we know he
That's
has
that's a,
ungotten goods though? No, we wanted them.
Or
well, point made, Kieran. It is possible that he hasn't had other stuff stolen, but I would have to say that if he's hiring folks to do dirty deeds for him, that he would not have started with just our friend that we saw dissolve before our very eyes.
Yeah. So
He
maybe
may
we
have
should do
others out doing his.
we should do the like check under the fish for the hidden layer of contraband. Searching.
Right. That's what I'm sort of thinking. You know the old hide the booze inside the
Yeah.
flasks made to look like teddy bears type thing. You know.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend like 20 or 30 minutes ripping apart the bedroom and the storage closet?
Maybe. Well,
yeah,
I don't. Maybe not the bedroom, but I think that the storage, might not be.
yeah,
a bad
storage
idea.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'll you guys
How
can
about-
work on the storage. I'll work on the bedroom.
No. We all
So at
all
least
together. All together.
All together.
Yeah,
split the
no,
party.
don't split the party. That's a bad idea.
Cricket says, "I can split. I'll go somewhere else."
I'll get absorbed into biomass. It's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
For the greater
I don't know how long we should take, but I think we should just like each pick a box, search that, and if we don't find anything,
Right,
that's
yeah.
it.
Right.
So
Yep.
however long.
Who's got the lowest luck right now?
Probably
It's
me.
a shit ton.
I've got 42.
I have 41.
Oh
60.
damn!
All right. Emily, make a stealth check.
A stealth check. Green or
Stealth
purple?
roll.
Great.
Green.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
All right. So
That belch can
as
be
you-
heard throughout the house.
The belch heard around the
you're-
world.
As you're digging through the boxes, you tip a box over.
Damn it, Wendy!
It's like a wooden box, and it falls off a shelf.
Ah,
And-
shit.
I'm
A bunch
sorry.
of odds and ends spill out of the floor.
I'll pick it up. I swear.
We may not
And
have
then I
time for
don't.
that. We got to move, folks. That would echo through the house. There's a chance that nobody heard it because there is that empty floor between here and the ground floor, but I think we might not want to stay here very long.
Let's go. All right, Eddie, lead the way. Did we check this last room?
All right. No, you have not checked the last room yet.
All right.
I'll just poke my head in real quick. Just
All right. Inside is an office, and you can see a desk.
Uh oh.
Hey boys, I think this looks like it's some kind of office. I think we should probably check this out quick as we can.
All right. What do you do?
Yeah, let's get in there.
I
Search the desk.
I'm
and
good as
we need to have somebody keep
Oh.
keeping watch on the.
I'll listen at the door while we.
Rick
All right.
muted
So you
himself.
go up and take a look at the desk, and the desk is locked. It's got a slide out drawer that's locked.
Locked, you say.
Okay. Locked,
Yep.
you say. I have 70 locksmith, you say.
You do? Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
Take that shit. I got 11.
Yeah. I got this one, boys. Here we go.
I got 1.
I'm terrible at this.
Ah. Push that luck.
Maybe I should use some luck.
Push that
yeah.
roll.
Wait, can I push it? I might just push it.
Uh,
How many times can I push per day?
So you you can push on every roll.
Yeah, It's just
as
like
long
now
as you
you're
fail
like
it.
jiggling your knife in there and it'll snap the blade.
Right,
Yeah.
right, exactly.
So, like,
I want to do it because I'm pretty confident in my skill.
all right. So what are you doing
Yeah.
differently this time?
So first off, I was just trying to jiggle it with my knife, I suppose, because a lot of people's desks are just like simple affairs. You know, it's
Mhm.
not really for security, more for organization. But clearly, this lock is on another level. So I actually like get out my pick, you know, and I'm really
Right.
like actually focusing down on this.
All right. So you're so what's going to happen is you're going to dedicate a little bit more time to it before, where this is something you just tried to pop. You're going
Right,
to sit here
exactly.
and spend 10 or 15 minutes trying to pick it.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna try pushing it. So how do I do
Right.
that?
You just roll again.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, in
Alright.
real life, 10 minutes on a lock is actually not that bad.
I guess I'm spoiled because I watched some of those lockpicking lawyer videos.
That guy's cool.
Yeah.
I don't like that
So-
guy.
Anyway,
don't?
hard success. He's so soothing. How do you not like him?
I don't like him because other locksmiths don't like him because he tells customers to say things that are sometimes frustrating for us.
Oh. Well, yeah, that can be annoying when you're like, oh, well, go into the locksmith and tell him this or that. But
What he quite often does is he says, "Oh, any competent locksmith can do this," and then the customer comes into you and then gets upset when you tell him that what he's asking you to do is either more expensive than they thought, or is going to take longer, or you're just not familiar with that specific product.
yeah,
Right.
He's like,
Yeah.
lockpicking lawyer said that any competent locksmith would know exactly what this is. And I'm like, well, I can
well,
probably do it, but I
Yeah.
just haven't seen this brand before.
he's also a
Yeah.
dude on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
As
He's
a
a lawyer.
YouTuber, we're not
He has
very
some- he-
smart.
He passed the bar in lock.
Hey,
lock,
everybody.
In lock court.
Please subscribe, like, and hit that little bell.
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyways, so I got a hard success.
All right. So you pop it open, and inside you just find some loose papers and pens, and make a spot
Sweet,
hidden
pen.
check.
God damn.
All right.
damn.
Can I use some luck?
Yeah.
Just
How much
burn
is
through
that?
all your
That's
luck.
11.
You burn all through your luck, and then
Well,
Cthulhu pops out of the water closet.
Uh-huh.
Is that pool like the only amount of luck you get ever?
No, luck can go up. It goes up at the end of an adventure, basically.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What the hell? I'll use some.
I don't
So,
think we're
I'll
using
use
these
11
characters
luck.
again, so just burn them to the ground.
Yeah. So I'm using 11 luck to make that a success.
Okay. So you find that there's a hidden compartment in the bottom, and
Okay.
inside, you pull out the false bottom, and you find a collection of books.
You guys,
There's 4 of them, and these books are
Sorry.
are identical, and there doesn't appear to be any kind of like a printer's mark or anything on them. And there's no author's name or anything on it.
Okay, I grab all the books. Are there any titles on them or anything?
No, it's just like a leather bound book. It doesn't have any mark or anything on it.
These look like they might be important. They were hidden in a secret drawer.
So, question.
Can I grab one and flip it open?
Yeah, I hand one to Kira.
I just
All right.
leaf through it. Are there any
All right.
pictures?
It's there's no pictures.
Oh.
But there's a page that appears to have like a musical score on it, for a flute. And then the rest of it seems it's not something you can just kind of flip through and make sense out of. It's kind of dense material.
Okay.
So, question.
Oh, is it in English? I guess
I've
is a
been-
better question.
Yes, but it's hard to read.
Okay, so it's a textbook. Like
Yeah,
a
something
lot
like
of
that.
mechanical writing. Not mechanical. That's wrong. Fucking
Technical.
technical.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've
Cool.
been listening at the door this whole time.
Anybody coming up?
So far everything has been quiet downstairs.
Okay. So is there anything else in the study?
No, the book was the only thing of importance you found in there.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll pocket them. How are they? Am I able to just like stuff them in my pockets? Like how big are these things?
Not all 4 of them, but you could cram 1 or 2 in your pocket or
All right.
in your jacket somewhere.
I'll cram a couple in my
I'll take
pockets and
one
like my
if you want.
jacket and stuff, and I'll hand one to Kira, and I'll give the other to Wesley because Wendy doesn't know which way a book goes.
What's a book?
All right. So you guys all have your copy of the book.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I think we are just going straight back down and kicking in that door where we heard a bunch of people talking, right? Is that the plan?
Well,
Sure.
I mean, are we planning on, depending on how many folks are in there? Like, when was the sermon was at 5:30, right? I mean,
Yeah, what
we've
time
been
is it
up here
now?
like what, half an hour, 45 minutes after we left.
Keeper.
Do any of you guys have a pocket watch? I guess you'd have to. So it was 4 o'clock. It's been about half hour, 45 minutes. So it is getting close to 5. You guys down on the ground floor?
Yeah. We're
No,
on
still
the
up in the
top floor,
office.
but we're just talking. We're like,
Right.
you guys, I'm worried we might encounter a lot more folks that are coming in for the sermon, if you know what I mean. Us busting in there, guns blazing. It could be who knows how many.
I think we might. Okay, so this is clearly his office. What if we just laid and wait? Said before.
I don't think we can all fit on his desk, but try.
I don't think we need to hide. We can just wait for him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could go hide in the
Sounds
storage
good.
shed or storage. One of us just sits and waits in the chair, and then when we hear talking, the people come out of storage and push them in.
That's not a terrible idea, Kieran. What do you folks think?
I mean,
We might
he
be
could
waiting here
just
a
as
while.
easily start shooting at whoever's in the room.
I lift
now.
up my shotgun. I'm like,
Well-
yeah.
Well, Smooth, I'd say that's possible, but this is his house, so I doubt he's going to come in with his gun out. I think we'll have the advantage on him.
I guess.
I reach into my pocket where I have a croissant from the restaurant earlier, and I break it into pieces, and I give it to my fellows. Like, all right, folks, have a snack. We might be waiting here for a bit.
All right, so
I nibble on it.
like I stay in here, and
I guess I'll be in storage with everybody else.
got storage
Uh-oh.
crew.
Or wait,
Alright.
which way does this? So the door opens inward. Maybe we should have another one in the study. do you
What
think?
is this? Is that a bookcase?
Yes, there's just a bookshelf.
So not a neither. There's not like a closet. Or
Yeah.
cupboard.
No, there's just 2 bookcases.
Okay, what if then I sit here and we have Eddie like just lean against this wall and just be ready, and then have Wesley and Wendy come in afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Sounds good. I mean, he might he might see me coming in the door, so maybe I should be.
Whoa, hey, wait. Here's an idea, actually.
Yeah.
We don't know how to summon the other 2. What if you lean up against the wall right here, and then you just thunk with your foot?
Yeah, I'll just like push a foot through the wall there, and they'll hear it.
It's time.
I know the sound of that font anyway. Okay. All right, Kieran,
Alright.
you're the brain. All right, Kieran, you're the brains. You tell me where you want me. I'll stay in there.
So are you guys just gonna lie in wait?
Think so? I
I mean,
I'm with Eddie that I don't think we should just burst in now because there's too much time.
Right.
There could be people already showing up because people show up to events early, so we don't just want to burst into a room full of grandmas.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
enough.
hello,
Or
Sonny.
Sunday best.
They all chime in at the same exact instant. They're like, "Would you like a cookie?"
All right. So
You look so thin.
But they're speaking in
Eat.
perfect unison.
Yeah.
all right. So while you guys are waiting, you can after a while you can hear people mulling around downstairs. Well, you can hear some doors opening on the lower floors and some people milling around. And you can hear a conversation and some chairs shuffling around, and then you hear after a couple of minutes everything goes quiet, and you can hear what sounds like preaching from down below. You can't really make out any specific words, but
I'll lean up from the wall and say, "Hey, Kieran, why don't you crack open that window over there and see if you can get a better earful of that."
which that window?
Here.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's the only window.
Yeah, I'll open the
Unless
window.
this is a window.
All right. So you crack it open, and you just hear you can just hear the tail end of what's going on. You hear Lord of Hope, pardon, and then after a few
That's
more
a
minutes,
weird song.
well, it's because you're hearing it from the third floor,
Right,
through a cracked window.
Yeah, it's muffled.
So everything goes quiet. You can hear some people shuffling around. So Tyler, are you sitting there like with your gun out, or?
I'll be up against the desk with it in my lap, so it's not immediately visible.
Right.
Right.
Like are you doing your best to imitate the pose of our boss? Like, relaxed but dangerous in the chair?
Essentially.
Relaxed
Yeah.
but dangerous.
So
Yeah.
hand on the trigger, resting there. But
You're
on
ready,
the
but
desk.
the gun's not apparent.
Yes.
Right.
much
And
as that's
I'm
possible.
doing my best. I'm doing my best tough guy pose. I'm just leaning against the wall.
All right.
And
So
I've been percolating the fart like this whole time.
all right. So after another 10 or 15 minutes, you hear somebody come up the stairs and open the door to the office.
Eddie, do
And you guys, this guy walks in. I just gave you guys this picture.
Okay.
That is some Kentucky Fried
Colonel
bullshit right
Sanders.
there.
All right, he walks in, but he's not wearing his hat. He's holding it, and it's got money in it.
Alms for the poor.
He walks in and he looks up and goes, "Oh,
kick the wall, kick the wall, Eddie, kick the wall.
What are you guys doing here?" And he drops it. He drops his hat. He's like this, and he leans down and he picks it back up and goes,
I did the thing, Sean.
just take the money and don't hurt me, or don't hurt anybody.
Whoa! Nobody said anything about hurting anybody. Jacob Smith.
For good measure. For good measure, I also kind of like thumped the wall.
Yeah, he looks over you. He noticed you.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing my tough guy pose, right? So like I just like have to squeeze it out the fart. I raise my finger up to the brim of my hat, just kind of give him like a lazy kind of touch the tip of my hat, and then just like lean back up against the wall.
Leslie and Wendy, are you coming in the room? Hopefully.
Yes.
All right.
He goes, I am Joseph Smith, but I'm just a humble preacher. I I don't have that much money or anything that would be worth taking from me. But take the collection plate. I don't.
There's not another chair in here, right? I guess by the.
No, you're sitting in the only
All
chair.
right. Oh. Well, then I'll say, approach the desk,
that's
sir.
power.
Yeah.
Power move.
Like, he walks up and he just puts the hat down
hang
on the desk.
Wesley and Wendy, what are you guys like? Are you guys following the plan? Like, what are you doing?
I'm kind of like slowly going up behind him and just like placing a hand on his shoulder and being like, guiding him in the room and close the door behind us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm blocking off one of the doors.
All right.
All right. So we got.
And I say,
I can't move my thingy.
They're all mine. Ha 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 ha. Cannot have them.
Okay, so Kieran's doing the talking for now, though.
I still kind of like have my hand on his shoulder
Yeah.
in a friendly manner.
Yeah.
Though.
Okay.
You give him a little bit of a massage.
So,
Like,
Mr. Smith. I don't know what I heard downstairs, but it sounded a little crazy. We have information that you talked to our friend Jack. Some people call him Sticky Jack.
quick aside.
Yes.
Would we recognize that chanting from before? Because remember, there was the chanting that you guys heard.
Excellent
So like,
question.
would that be like an intelligence check or something? Because I didn't hear it because I didn't open that door.
Yeah, Spar, make a
Who opened the door? It was Tyler and
Greg,
me.
but Greg is locked to a switch.
But I didn't hear down the window, so.
Would that be like an occult roll? Or
No, this would just be an intellect roll. Just make an
just
intellect
straight
roll.
intellect? Okay.
Yeah.
That's intelligence, right? Characteristics.
Yeah. It's a null roll is what they call it. Okay.
extreme. Holy shit.
So
Nice.
Wop, wop, wop.
you remember now that note that you found in Jack's apartment, that it had some scribblings on it.
The
and
professor's sketch?
Yeah, the professor's handwritten note.
Okay.
That it had some words written on it, and you think that they might be the same. It's hard to tell.
Ooh. Oh, that thing in the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Fist Orum Etta Rel Gellis Monda Condor.
Don't read it.
Oh, okay. So
Don't read it.
Klaatu Barada necktie.
Who has the dagger?
I have the dagger.
Okay.
Well, sorry, that was just an aside. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that happened, but it's still Kieran that's doing his thing.
Okay.
It's Kieran's ball game right now.
So that
I'm
was
not saying anything. I'm just
All right, back to the present.
You recognize it.
I had asked him about his correspondence with a man named Sticky Jack.
He goes, plenty of people come into my sermons all the time. He may have come in and sought counseling.
No. He said that you hired him to do a little job. It was in all the papers. And I slide forward that newspaper. That
Jack. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I didn't expect that he was going to go out and steal anything. He came in and he offered his assistance. He was interested in our teachings, and I told him about my interest in the local Native American artifacts, and said that if he really wanted to help, he could see if he could find any leads on where I could find some of these. I'm a collector
of
Native
American artifacts.
Must have been overeager.
Greek literature.
Well,
what a
yes,
wide net you cast,
I'm a
Mr.
lettered
Smith.
man.
As am myself.
I'm a lettered man. What can I say?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you offer him?
He just was asking how he could help.
What do you offer
I
us?
didn't ask him to go out and steal anything.
Right.
What if I was to tell
Sorry, I
you
missed
and I
what you
pull
said
out
there.
the hanky with the knife and like I'm not letting go of it, but I'll slide it forward
Right.
on the desk. And what if I was to tell you I had a certain artifact with me?
Yes, that is quite intriguing. I've been looking for just such an artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Say now.
What would you want with that artifact?
As I said, I'm a collector. These things of local lore interest me a great deal.
Now,
Any chance we could see the rest of your collection, old friend? Pat, pat.
Have you been like massaging his shoulders this
yeah,
whole time?
lovingly.
Wesley, that's a
No,
little
just-
homosexual.
No, just leaning on his shoulder.
You've got a lot of
like,
you've got a lot of tension in there, buddy.
You're starting to say something there, Spar.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck, where was I?
What's up?
Mr. Smith, what if I was to tell you that when we found a certain Mr. Sticky Jack this evening, or this afternoon, that his apartment had been rent into another dimension, and there was a door in his bedroom that led to... I can't even describe, but nothing of this world. Well,
Make a spot hidden check.
oh god, oh, my map, oh, it's everywhere.
You can, and Timmy can as well, since you're standing in front of him.
Okay, I got a success.
I
All
failed.
right. So you notice that as you're interrogating him here, that he's staring at the dagger almost hungrily, and that he perks up at your comment of the bizarreness of the house, and he goes, "I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a knife. It's just a ceremonial knife. There's no. What are you talking about? This insanity. I think you, sir, are in some deep need of some medical and spiritual counseling."
I keep telling them the air in that house was bad and they were just seeing things, and they won't believe me.
I say
the poor in this
no.
city live so desperately that I wouldn't be surprised if such a place could befuddle the mind.
Say now we definitely did see something in there. And I tell you, it's bad news, man. You don't want to deal with any.
Wesley, the only bad thing you saw was the mirror.
Jacob laughs at that.
Yes, I say now. Yes, we all know what you look like, Wendy.
I said the mirror, not myself.
I saw you in the mirror too.
Enough, you two.
You can't see other
You
people
went
in
into
the
the
mirror.
bathroom and you saw a different person in the mirror? I'm so confused. I mean, I would be scared too if that happens. That would be pretty weird.
Alright, I'm gonna take after I notice this, I'm going to take the dagger and put it back in my pocket.
All right,
Away
he
from him.
just, as you're taking it away, his eyes stay just like locked on the dagger as you pocket it.
Excellent. And I'll say, I just want you to know, sir, that you are never going to get your hands on this, and I think we're gonna have you come with us today.
And he goes, as I said, it was just
I push myself
artifact of
as you say that, Kieran.
Yeah.
As you say that, I like menacingly like kind of push myself up against the wall. You know, this whole time I've been leaning against it with like my hat down. You know.
Yeah, you get off and do like the shoulder roll.
Yeah. Yeah, crack my neck, left, right.
And I'm gonna like take a tighter hold on. You know, like make
On his
sure I've got
shoulders.
my hand. Yeah.
you've been...
Is there a lock on this door?
You have not encountered any other locked doors besides the side door. The office is lockable. You could lock it if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock that.
All right.
Okay, so here's what I propose. You're gonna come with us. You're gonna meet our boss, who is also a collector of fine things, intriguing things.
Is that?
And you're gonna be quiet, and you're gonna be quick, and we're not gonna get a peep out of you. Got it? Wesley,
Yes.
Wesley, take his little tie
Yo.
and make him a gag.
Because if
Yeah.
you must.
Gotcha. So gotcha. So I, untie his.
Pat him down first,
Tie.
Wesley. And at this point,
Yeah, make sure.
Yeah. Pat him down. I stand up. I have my shotgun, not trained, but ready. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I go to pat him down and.
All right,
Then-
he's got nothing in his pockets. Nothing of interest on him.
Okay.
All right, then I'll go to. Tie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Eddie, grab the cash.
Then.
Your
Yeah,
mic
yeah, okay.
exploded for some reason. Right then.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Yeah. So I'll grab the cash and I'll just like
And,
shove that in my other pocket, I guess. And then
I'll tie his mouth closed.
tie his
All right.
mouth closed.
I mean, tie.
Like
No, tie a gig around his.
okay.
Yeah. No, I think we got it. Yeah.
All right. So, there's about $40 worth of
Damn.
loose bills in the hat.
Man, that's a lot of money. And
So
Yep,
you guys
I'll
go
add that to
down
my-
and get in the car.
Yeah, we're just gonna quick walk him.
Yeah, marching order. He's tied. Wesley tied him. I've got like one arm, or like I'm doing the like one arm over his shoulder but then like I've got the gun, behind his back, kind of thing, like covered by the cloak.
All right. So as you start going down the alley,
Yeah.
you hear shouts from behind you. Like, hey, what are they doing?
Nothing.
okay, time to hurry,
Wait,
people.
And
Okay, how close? Okay, sorry. Set the scene real quick. Let me grab my pieces.
so you guys
Because
are
we're back at the
about-
alley.
Yeah.
you're about halfway down the alley towards the car, and you can hear shouting coming from in the house.
All right, so we got there. I'm in the lead. Wendy's in the back.
I'm right behind. What's his face?
All right, so like that.
You hear somebody shouting, "They've got Jacob! Stop them!"
We pick up the pace.
We'll just get.
No, we don't. This is a
No, we
different
don't.
person.
This is a different
name-
Jacob Smith.
His name is Joseph Smith.
This is John something. Get in the car.
Yeah. Wait. Get in the car. Get in the car. Who's in the lead? Like, I guess Kieran, you're the driver, so you just like vault through the window or something.
Murph.
I'll
He
open
slides
the door
across
like
the
I'll
hood
open the door
like
like a
a
normal
Starsky
person.
and
What are you
Hutch.
talking about?
Just dive through the closed window.
No.
Just do it.
My head.
Do it or no balls.
Yeah. No. We like do a quick walk to the door and like jump in and drive off.
All right, as you start coming down, several people start coming out from around the front of the house.
Oh shit.
And you can hear people running up from behind you as well.
Okay, I will train the
So-
shotgun on these people, and like nod my head to everybody else. Get in the car.
You level the shotgun at them, but they don't even slow down. They're just
coming at
shoulder
me.
check right into you. Yeah, they just tackle right into the pile of you guys.
Oh shit. Okay.
I move my gun out from underneath my coat and I like held it against his head. Like, y'all, you stop moving right now, or your leader's getting it.
All right. So in the ensuing craziness here, hang on, I gotta see where everybody is. Murphy got knocked down. Wendy had somebody like grabbing her from behind, but they've stopped. And where's Greg?
Greg was in between me.
Greg was
and
murdered.
Eddie.
And you got knocked prone as well. But at this point, everybody has basically stopped and backed off.
Yeah.
Once you put the
so
gun on Jacob.
Yeah, so I've got my gun on his head. I'm like, all right, it's y'all stay peaceful now, and you might see your friend again.
You can hear Jacob trying to say something to you, but you can't hear him through the gag.
Yeah. I haven't any of that. Get in the car.
In the car.
I'll stand up. I'll make sure Smooth gets up, and then never turning back. Turning the back on everybody.
Yeah, and I'm like marching him with my gun on him. Yeah.
Siblings and the gentleman in the back seat.
Yep, he's in the middle.
All right, so you get in the car and you drive off.
I wear his hat.
Are you wearing the hat you stole from his bedroom? I figured you kept that.
Yeah, I'm wearing both.
Oh, you're wearing both.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Fucking drive
Book
on
it.
the 3rd Street as quick as possible.
All right. So you guys drive straight back to the hideout.
Yeah.
And
but we don't exceed the speed limit though, because we're responsible citizens.
Of course.
There's no speed limit.
Holding a man hostage in the back of the car.
Speed limit.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, if we get pulled over by a cop, how do we explain a gagged man?
It's his kink.
Right.
You know, don't worry, officer. He wants us to do this.
And like, I take my head on behind his head and make him nod. Like, all
right.
Yeah.
Right,
anyways,
so,
no, we're gonna book it back to the Hammer.
All right. So you guys park around back, and
oh shit, he's gonna tell him we had the dagger.
Yeah, that's fine. Before
and
we
lead
go
him down
in,
into the basement.
Before we go in, I'm going to rip the Greek manuscript in half. I don't care
the scroll.
Yes, length.
Okay.
Height wise.
Hot dog or hamburger?
Hot dog.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
hot burger.
I'm gonna take the 1/2. I don't care which. And no, I do.
Are you doing this out of view of Jacob Smith? Or no, we blindfold. You know what? I blindfold him because I don't want him seeing where we're going. So like
That's
the first thing,
point.
this I'm gonna Sean. This is what I'm saying. I'm doing because like I'm the one that was kind of like holding him. I'm gonna blindfold him the second we get in the car.
Okay. You just what you do is you pull the hat down over his face so he can't see.
Okay, so
I take the hat that Wendy stole from him, put it back on his head, and pull it down over his eyes.
Okay, so when we get there, I'll have everybody else get out of the car. I'll rip it in half, and I'll take the if I ripped it in half hot dog ways, then one side has like the beginning of the sentences, at least the very first one, even if it's in Greek, right? That's how they write in Greek.
Right.
I'll take that half,
no full sentences,
and then just like fold it in half a couple more times, rip that, just make a shitty pile of stuff, and then stuff it under my seat.
Right. Okay. Sounds good.
Get out and awesome.
Yeah, I'll march him in, but this time I'm doing the old. Well, we're this is like our turf, right? So like they're probably not strangers to like frog marching people in. Like how stealthy do we have to be moving this guy around?
So you're parked back behind. I think it's a bakery or a flower shop. I can't remember.
Right.
But yeah,
we
basically
make meat pies.
Yeah, right.
Basically, you could cart in a body through the back door, and nobody would notice unless you were really incompetent about it.
Okay, so we're gonna go in the usual way, so to speak.
All right.
Yeah.
Not as opposed to the unusual way.
Hey, boss! Flower delivery.
Oh, I'm gay.
So he looks up at you and goes, "What the hell are you guys doing?"
We stole a man.
I can see that, but why?
He still has his blindfold on and all that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. O'Leary,
he had something to do with Stinky.
Jacob Smith, and he hired Sticky to steal these 2 artifacts and pull out the 2 artifacts and place them on the table.
And point of fact, Sean, the Smith never saw that we had the manuscript.
He hasn't seen that, but he's seen the dagger.
Yes.
He knows
I
you
know,
have the
but
dagger.
I know. I just want to make that clear that he doesn't know we have the manuscript.
In fact, I'll make it perfectly clear. Smith, even though blindfolded, knows where the dagger is. Like, he knows what pocket you put it in.
Okay. Switch pockets.
He probably doesn't need the manuscript either to say the words.
You might not.
Which is why he's gagged.
So the boss at this point appears somewhat unhappy. It's like, what? It's like, I told you guys to either get me my cut, get me the things he stole, or at least find out what the hell happened.
We
Not
got
only
it.
did we get you
We
the
got
things that he stole, but this is the man that hired him without your authority.
He's a freelancer. Sticky's a freelancer. He can work for whoever he wants. I just get my cut.
Oh, that's what we have right now.
Well, you got to.
Well, your cut is this man.
You like a
do
cut of
as
this
you
man?
will with his body.
Pound of flesh and all, you know?
He goes, ungag him. Let's find out what's going on here.
Ooh, my favorite part,
as-
where the NPC gets to talk to the NPC. Go on, Sean.
As he
Well, you
does,
brought it. You brought it to this. Not my fault.
I know.
As
No, I'm saying that
Tim
isn't.
goes to
I'm sorry,
ungag him.
Sean. I didn't think about that.
It's okay. Go ahead, Greg. Sorry.
Yeah. As he goes to ungag him, I put my hand on my knife in case I need to get it out quick and, stop him from saying anything quick,
I hold on to the back of his collar.
Okay, but you're ungagging and blindfolding.
He's still
right?
Well, he's still blindfolded.
Get him blindfolded.
All right.
This man is
Yeah,
terrifying.
I mean, like,
He
we're
has
inside of a
hammer.
building.
No. He's the hammer.
Well, but
He's
the boss
terrifying.
He
He's
told
also
him
the
to just
size of the
ungag him.
building.
Did he?
Said ungag
He's a
him. Let's
giant.
find out what's going on here.
Yeah, we just ungag him. We don't have to unblindfold him.
Unblindfold him.
Halfway.
So Smith says,
I cover his
I'm
eyes.
not entirely sure what's going on here. I'm just a simple man of the cloth. This gentleman you keep talking about, Sticky, came in a couple of times to seek spiritual counseling, and we shared an interest in artifacts and these things. And I told him I was interested in acquiring some of the local Native American artifacts, and Sticky said he thought he'd be able to get something like that for me. And then I haven't heard from him since.
Murph, tell him about the language we heard.
I don't.
Thanks, Smooth.
I think there may be some. Well, shoot, this is tough because we're in an audience, aren't we?
Yeah.
So boss, I think there might be something in this for you as a mercantile opportunity, if you will. There's a lot of enthusiasm for this type of thing. I think you might be able to, if you were able to, like, acquire or well, dang, I'm struggling here.
What are you implying that like he sells?
Well, see, I'm trying to convey that there's maybe some use to using this
Jacob
person.
pipes up and says, "Of course, I'd be willing to pay a finder's fee for finding the dagger for me. That would be absolutely reasonable, I think. We can be reasonable gentlemen, can't we?"
Plus, I'd like also to point out that you and I have both worked several times with Sticky Jack, and he wouldn't know a Native American artifact by himself if out of a barn. What this man claims is Clearly unreasonable.
Also, boss, wait.
He goes,
So
I never
when we were
described the dagger to him. We were talking about ancient artifacts and
Yeah,
how I was interested in the local shamanistic histories.
Eddie, that sounds like Sticky, right?
not at all.
He was a big history buff. That one.
That man
Mordecai
couldn't
goes,
remember
well.
that man couldn't remember what he had for breakfast each day. Which
Mordecai
means
goes,
he
well.
always had oatmeal.
Sticky was not that well educated of a man, but he was a professional burglar, and he knew a thing of value when he saw it. This did come from the university's archaeology wing, so he probably knew it was valuable.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
sorry, Sean. Okay, but this is when we were discussing what our plan was. I guess how are we gonna approach all the spooky shit with the boss? Because Eddie does not want this stuff to end up in his hands. Like we need to find some way of getting the boss to not, we don't want him to sell any of this shit to this guy. He's not someone who should end up with this in his hands. If you feel me.
I mean, this is totally up to how you want to roleplay your character. But you guys are all professional criminals.
Right.
So the idea of a guy having something that he probably shouldn't have you're not entirely morally opposed to.
Well, it's not
right.
moral,
It's not so much a moral. It's like that shit spooked me hardcore. Like that's not what I normally expect to see happen. Like
no.
that there's
like
clearly
if he was
something
gonna
going
take
on
it
here.
And go kill somebody.
Yeah.
Oh no, he killed
And
somebody.
like
with a
whatever.
Knife.
Yeah.
But
right.
if he's gonna go take it and then create a portal to another dimension and call forth Azathoth, that seems like a bit of an issue for everybody.
Fair enough. As I said,
So
it's up to you to decide how you want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Right. So like hey boss, can I trouble to have a word with you? I want to discuss some of the particulars regarding this fella here and some of the stuff that went down with our former friend. I think we need to come out on the level with you here because this may be important.
Wendy, Wesley, will you take Mr. Smith out for a moment? Holler.
Gladly.
Mordecai leans back and waves Nails over. And he says, "Take this gentleman into the back room and see that he's cleaned up." And he takes him off to the room on the right.
So boss.
Well, the other room, the room you didn't go into.
Right. Okay.
Boss, do you want me to take care of him?
What?
Oh, yes, take care of him as in get him a cup of tea.
BRB a sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's what Mordecai says. He says, "What are you doing kidnapping a preacher and dragging him in here?"
This ain't your Christian preacher.
He goes, "Did anybody see you?"
No, just... Well...
No, just like 10 people.
He says, "What do you mean, just?"
Look, boss, this I got to get this out. This ain't what it seems to be on the surface. There's something more going on down here.
He goes, I gathered.
Yeah, well, so when we went to find our friend, that house we went in, it was wrong, and you all can back me up on this. It was twisted somehow.
Boss,
like
you ever go to the fair and you see those funny mirrors that are all wiggly and woggly? Sorry.
Were you two...
My dog in real life just went like from across the house. That scared the shit out of me.
Were you guys hitting the... Were you hitting the hooch again?
I'm telling you.
I tell you guys not to be drinking while you're on the job.
Bad air.
So after
Wendy,
what?
Now,
So after
back to what I was
East
asking.
I'd like to, but
no,
Did
boss.
anybody see you kidnap the preacher?
No.
Well, at least you didn't drive straight here.
No, we blindfolded him, so he didn't know where we went.
Wait, you didn't drive straight here, did you knuckleheads?
Yeah, we drove straight here. Listen, boss. We'll get back down to brass tacks. When we got to Sticky's room, Sticky was in the bathroom. The bathroom itself was covered in blood, from the mirror to the tub to the can, everywhere. He was sitting there with this knife on the table. He was jabbing it into his chest over and over again, saying, "I can't die. I can't die." And we brought him
boss,
out.
When he said he can't die, he couldn't die. Like
Wendy shot him.
Wendy here.
Wendy shot him in the chest and shot him in the head, and he got back up and said, "I can't die. I can't die."
And there was things. We opened this door, and like I can't describe it, but it was like it was pulling apart my mind. Like there's something awful dark about this. I can't I don't know what we should do, but this ain't right. There's something very wrong here.
Well, this has been a stressful week for all of us. Things have been strange. But at least you got me my things. And he takes the dagger and the torn up scroll and goes, "There was a third thing, wasn't there?"
No.
There was the professor's note, the dagger, and the right. We only gave him the dagger.
Yeah.
And then half the. Yeah.
I'd say Lucky tore up the last one, sir.
Yeah.
Found it clutched in his hands. It was just some notes.
At least I got my cut. And he takes the stuff and just puts them in the drawer in his desk.
Sir, all I ask is that you not let that man have those artifacts. I'll leave it at that.
Well, I'm not sure what we're gonna do about him. Doesn't seem right killing a man with cloth. People notice he gone missing.
Sir, I don't believe he's a cloth and no religion any normal person would want to be in.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
This is a very inclusive gang.
This is America,
we're in
man.
here.
Have any religion.
Yeah.
They were
of church and crime.
In that area. They were definitely Catholic, very Catholic during that time period, like super Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he is. You guys are all most of you are hardcore Irish Catholic. Basically, O'Leary is just offended at the idea of beating up a priest, like just kind of like in general. He doesn't like that idea. It's a matter of principle. He's an Irish Catholic. You don't beat up women, you don't beat up children, and you don't mess with priests. We didn't beat him up.
No, we didn't beat him up at all.
We could just cut off his tongue, and we don't have to kill him.
Wendy,
well,
you got shot. You shot yourself like hours ago. You gotta just like.
We gotta get you home
stop
for
it with the weird shit. Yeah, I couldn't get.
So
had some hot chocolate and lie down.
And with that, you guys have concluded the scenario.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know how we were gonna get out of that. There were a couple of points there.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with Tyler and I opening and literally looking at as a Thoth.
Yeah.
Still don't know how I saved that.
So that was fun. We got a better grip on stuff. Normally, what you would do at this point,
Skill ups.
Is you would do skill ups. Yeah.
What the heck is that music?
Huh? It's Cthulhu music.
Okay. Yeah, Sean. Sorry.
Basically, the way it works is that whenever you made a successful skill roll, you did a check mark next to it, and then what you would do right now, excuse me, is you would make a percentile roll, and if you met your skill level, so if you have a say 70 in locksmithing, if you meet or exceed a 70, then you roll a tens die, and you would add that many to your skill level.
Oh shit! And you did that for every skill you succeeded.
Every skill you succeeded, you get to make an improvement roll, and then improve depending on how well you roll.
But not ones that you use luck for. So like I don't get the increase.
You don't get the locksmith
potential.
Yeah. Because basically
I get locksmith because I succeeded in another locksmith check. There's more than one.
Yeah.
But do you get it when you push?
Push rolls are just regular successes, but when you use luck, luck is you didn't succeed at doing the thing, you just kind of blundered through it. You know?
Right.
Like if you
well, you got lucky.
Yeah, you got lucky. Basically, it wasn't. It's supposed to represent whether or not
you're not going to get any. Yeah.
If you pick a lock, yeah, if you pick a lock, but all you did was just like jiggle it, you didn't improve your skill. You just got lucky. It just popped.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
And then
sometimes I accidentally psychoanalyze people. You know, I just get really lucky.
And then also we would do other stuff with rolling your luck skill back up and recovering HP and doing all that good stuff. But I don't think any of that matters because I don't think you guys want to keep these characters.
No, I'd like to actually like create my own.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. But this was really interesting intro, and I think I speaking for myself anyway. I had fun role playing this. It's different. It's very different from, and you have more to base it on too, because like you watch all those movies, the gangster movies and stuff, you know. So I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah.
I've definitely been wanting to do this for a long time. Like now doing it, like last 2-3 weeks, I've been like percolating for scenarios, especially since you don't have to. Like in a D&D campaign, it's kind of like, oh, it's going to be a long thing, but these can be done in 1 and 2 sessions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's not like a campaign, really. It's more like one-shots.
One of the things with this system that I've read through that's kind of fun that you can do, and it's something that the game and other GMs kind of hint, nudge at, is the game wants you to create some kind of a secret society.
Yeah, they want you to create the Cthulhu Society. RD.
Yeah, they want you to make like
I guess the Cthulhu Society is probably a bad one, but
yeah, they want you to make a
very
private
bad
detective organization that deals with spooky shit. And what's kind of fun is that quite often scenarios and modules are nested within each other.
Yes.
So like, this was Missed Dues. You go on the Missed Dues adventure, but halfway through when you're traveling from point A to point B, there's a place where I can insert another module that you go on in the middle of. So there's lots of fun stuff like that, where even though you have a bunch of little mini adventures, in between them, you can stick stuff together.
It's like there's literally adventures where like it just takes place on a boat, so you have it take place. Like, oh, we're going to England for this adventure. Well, I guess we're gonna have this adventure on the way to England.
Oh, cool.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
There's lots because there are shorter adventures. There's lots of.
Honestly, I kind of like that more than just regular D&D.
It's kind of different.
I still like I don't know. I like both.
Even the big modules. Even the big modules have like recommendations where they're like, okay, now stick a random one shot in here.
Yeah.
Not sure if I'm. want to completely drop the D&D for this, but it's
no chance.
We could do both,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
this is just me or whoever who wants to plug an empty date on the calendar.
Yeah, I need to definitely learn a lot more before I try to run it, but I have two. I've been percolating essentially like one that's not quite the thing scenario, but like up in northern Norway, a research center setting.
No,
and we can all go hinga dinga durga.
I don't think any of you will actually be Norwegian. Also, I guess another thing that's kind of interesting about Call of Cthulhu, it's a lot less. This is a weird way to say this, but it's a lot less frowned upon for DM to just give you characters to pick from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like there isn't as much, personalization for.
I mean, there can be. It's just like you can just say, "Hey, we're gonna run a one shot, and here's a list of characters. Everybody pick."
Yeah.
Instead of doing the whole thing.
Part of it is that even though Call of Cthulhu isn't like a hyper fatal game, it has a higher fatality rate than D&D.
Well,
yeah, I kind of noticed that.
There's also 2 ways to die, essentially. Hit points.
Yeah. Like I said, when I was running this, I sort of intentionally amped up the danger in some places, just because I wanted to get people doing spot hidden rolls, and I wanted us to be able to play with the mechanics.
There's also, by the way, there's regular Cthulhu and the Pulp Cthulhu. Pulp is like Indiana Jones. It's kind of the midway point between. So you have more hit points, stuff like that.
And I've got the Pulp rulebook. So.
Oh, that'd be fun. We could do like a literal Indiana Jones story.
That'd be kind of cool.
Like have our own fake Indy, and then like the cast of characters around him.
Better than that. Yeah. I have the Indiana Jones module.
Seriously?
Yes.
Awesome.
Dude, we should do that.
I want to be Sheila LaBeouf. I want to be Sheila LaBeouf.
Let me see real quick.
And except I'll be a lizard person.
Wait, no, I'm not Brody. I'm Gimli. What's his fucking character? Ahid?
Yeah. What is his character's name?
I'm gonna look it up. Who is Gimli in Indiana Jones?
I bet that'll answer it.
It will.
Yeah, it says John Rhys Davies.
John Rhys Davies. That's it. But what's his character?
Well, that's his. Yeah, what's his character's name? I know the actor's name.
It says Gimli.
It says Gimli.
He was always Gimli. Also,
Gimli.
I love how John Rhys Davies is like fucking 6'5" or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's
and
huge.
He's playing a dwarf.
They did some really genius stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know.
His character is called Salah.
Salah. It was an ass.
Salah me. His last name is Me, so he's Salah me.
He's 6'1", so he's not like super tall, but like
I'm 6'1". He's not that tall.
Yeah, but like that's
that's more than
taller. Yeah. Tall-ish. Let's go with that. It's taller than me.
Tall-ish.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I want to be the lizard dude with the crown.
He's 6'1" in dwarf inches though, which is much higher than normal inches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I want to be the lizard thing with the crown. That's me.
No.
Greg could be Rasputin.
Yeah.
So that being decided on, I will read this module over the next week or so, and I'll put something together.
Okay, yeah. I would love to.
Yeah. That looks fun.
Oh.
Does everybody still have access to the resources I sent with the quick start guide?
They may have. Yeah, they've migrated off the chat channel.
Okay.
Send those
I
again,
will-
and I'm gonna make a folder on my books mark.
Yeah, I should too.
I will put together a
How do you
package
do
for
that
everybody,
for
Okay.
Steam chat?
so that everybody knows what's going on.
I think it'll be over text, Greg.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it all in the chat here.
If you guys want, I'll also get going on a D&D prepping a D&D campaign.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, like,
whoever's running, I'll play.
When are you running?
I
forgot to give you the Shadowrun book, but you can read the whole thing cover to cover, all 7,000.
I have all the Shadowrun material as a PDF.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I have new Shadowrun or like classic though. Let me check.
If you do a Shadowrun campaign, let me know and I'll